You may recognize his voice, you may not.
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
Does sound familiar.
People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
Dun, dun, dun.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You mean the cell phone
you
companies?
have a one-track mind. Will you be
You mean
okay
cell
on your
phone
own?
and social media companies? Alright.
Yep. Kira demands
Chance will be
drink.
here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Alright. You overhear a conversation.
Yeah!
Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? Was the new guy in a bathroom and something else?
Closet?
No! Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Good thing I'm in 11th grade and not a first-year student, because this is obviously not about me.
Yeah. Who's clearly standing right here.
Yep. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the wall all day.
Walls.
This is corners. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me. First bell is rung. So, we are in class. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzu Kazai. Why him? Teacher, you're not supposed to be the one saying that. I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubata.
By the way, we apologize in advance for our pronunciations. We know we're butchering these.
Yeah.
We're trying.
But we're
our
trying.
best.
We also apologize for not, having ever read these, very influential authors ever.
But have you ever read them?
Look, this is what our entire Japanese audience of, one guy who's there, every 2 months is going to, just leave a fierce, rebuttal.
I'm taking a gamble that he hasn't read them either.
Anyways.
By the way, FoxMage, might want to at least conversations help Brony out.
With what?
When there's conversations, back and forth.
Oh, I suppose I could do that.
So, anyways. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kabuta's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author?
Huh? What is she like?
That's right. You were listening. That's right. You were listening to me after all.
Well, you know how I like to pay attention. And you saved my bacon, Kira.
You heard your classmates whispering. Kira gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. He became slightly more popular.
Usually it becomes less.
Because remember, kids, if you pay attention in class, you'll become popular. Make sure to do that. Your charm has increased.
Yay!
I'm charming.
Feel that charm. Suddenly, after school happened.
Alright. Since classes have ended for the day, you decide to go back to the dorms, because you have no life.
That is one thing to note in this game. At the beginning
Yeah.
The beginning is very railroady. That does go away though.
You eventually develop a life.
Yeah.
The strip mall is lively in the evening.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
What's so difficult about Kutsuki? Anyways.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Oh, darn it.
All these girls, shucks.
Yep.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Yeah.
How can I delay that paperwork?
Yeah, why are there to use panties in the vending machines? I mean, you think this would be, you know, like, the easy thing to do. What else was here? The other night I saw... Why are you here?
Is there any questions in this that leads to me coming back to these questions? I'm not asking for answers.
No. That's one very big thing about this game. The choices you make in dialogue matter, and you typically will never get to choose to come back and choose a different option. So choose carefully.
Well, I know. I know some RPGs you get to go back and ask the other.
This one you do not.
So what do I really want to know? Technically, I saw all the doors. So it's between these two. I'm just wondering if I do this one, the girl's gonna freak out thinking I'm talking about her thing when I'm talking about the kid.
You sure those aren't one and the same?
Well, she also said, "What kid? What are you talking about?"
I suppose. Yeah.
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Dude, I saw a middle schooler manning the front desk. Something doesn't
Do
seem
you
right.
have another question?
Ah, you do.
You lied.
I do that.
You said you would tell the truth.
I will be honest, when I played this, I didn't choose that option.
So that option is one is
So apparently that option does actually give you another choice.
because they don't want to answer it.
To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
She personally hates you. Just so we're clear, the option I chose was no, I'm good.
So the answer really was, I don't know.
Next door.
See, you learned something.
You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other questions?
Just keep asking the
Then
same
I
over
hope
and
you have a
over.
successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
What's with these guys telling me what to do?
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
It's
Please
just the
forgive the
worm.
pun.
Just the worm, not the bookworm.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Yeah, already there.
Late night. Our pillow is blue.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
It was important.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
It's not creepy.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KGD out.
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
Yeah, we know. We're in the secret lab room here.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir. I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
I don't like velvet, though.
Satin is often preferable.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
It's the documents you signed at the door.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
So, he understands, he not. He just want to know if this is a dream.
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
Obtained the velvet key.
Till we meet again.
Feels like you had a strange dream. However, it's time to go back to school.
Yep.
Because education is important. What's up, man? Today's the perfect day. This guy's blue, we're young. What more can we ask for? Full of energy. Of course, dude, listen to this. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to sing. Sorry, man.
I got invited to this club, but I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Mr.
Ikoda.
I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching your classic literature.
Whether you want it or not.
I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. Even I don't understand classic lit. You feel tired already. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First thing in the syllabus is that
I would assume Issei Monogatari.
awesome. The origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. No, we wouldn't. I can tell you people are zoned out.
Zoning.
These data. Your academics has increased. Remember, kids, paying attention makes you cool.
Remember, we're in Japan where that actually works.
You decide to go home with Junpei.
That's a very purple backpack.
Pink and purple, but yes.
The station is bustling with students on their way home.
Yay!
After school.
busy.
Kira, you dozed off.
The same as last night.
At least she didn't turn to a coffin.
It's,
So she's experiencing the dark hour.
Very interesting.
After
Even
tonight,
those
we
who
can
have the
call a
potential
session.
tend to be unstable at first.
so,
Memory loss, disorientation.
shitting one's
But
pants.
this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Why the fuck?
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
You go deal with that, and I'll stay here and observe.
Yeah, that's right. Observe.
Akihiko!
Remember, girls, panty shots are great for recruitment posters.
Yeah.
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
You are awoken. You hear commotion down the hall. You decide to go take a look.
Wake up!
I'm already woken up and completely
Sorry,
dressed.
I'm coming in!
Well, she caught you literally as you were about to go down.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
I told you I don't have time to explain. Okay, but
I like to think of it as, okay.
Hurry! Downstairs! We'll leave through the back door!
Just absolutely rolling with it.
Wait! Take this, just in case.
you're handed a short sword.
Couldn't give me the gun, could you?
Let's go!
And that outfit, where the hell did you have a place to hide it?
Katana space.
Alright.
In that tight
we should
pink
be safe
uniform?
now.
Yeah, that's how katana space works.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's go back.
Good call.
Takiba has the best deer in headlights expression.
What are we going to do? They're downstairs. There's no choice but to go further up. None whatsoever.
It was a question. Do we have no choice?
Whoa, whoa! What are we gonna do?
What was that? It's getting closer.
Maybe we should not stand here.
Mm-hmm.
Keep moving. Hurry.
Oh yeah, if we go out through here.
I think we're okay for now.
Or
What?
Did her hair get long for a day or two?
No. It was that long. It's just when she flips it seems a little longer.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There. Wait.
Persona.
so that scene at the beginning wasn't at all what you thought it was.
And I am thou. From the seed of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
It looked unpleasant. It also looks unpleasant. What's up? Even you guys don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You've obtained a new persona.
Is it over?
Alright. So, attack with equipped weapon. Yay, experience.
Yay!
Your hit points and spirit have increased. I'm able to create the persona up to level 2. Something inside you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Your strength has increased by 1. Your endurance has increased by 1. Your luck has increased by 1. And you've learned Agi.
Jelly, I'm sure.
Nope.
Aggie?
Nope. All of the attacks are in Japanese. So the first
Are you
while
okay?
is going to be figuring out what all the attacks mean.
Come on. Say something.
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please. Answer me.
Good call.
It's so nice to see you
Just that
again.
chair we're sitting in now makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
So, want more information about your persona or your psyche, or you just don't understand what's going on?
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
So,
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then,
That's not
farewell.
what he said last time.
so eventually you'll come here of your own accord.
And this time he said next time.
Your mind is getting clear. You wonder how long you've been asleep. Minutes, hours, days? You feel someone's presence beside you. Instinctively throttle their throat. After school?
You're awake.
Note that it's been a week.
How do you feel?
Geez.
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week. I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
Nope.
Sounds like that.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
So, that's what she means. I want to ask why she's talking.
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkokan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye.
Alright, so...
Can you bring me a thing to save? AKA something to sign in?
Yeah, soon enough. And... Saturday.
6-day-a-week school, by the way, because Japan.
Morning. You seem to be doing pretty well. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning. Like Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget.
Hey, don't forget, I was told to tell you there'd be cake.
Worst part is, watch I save, and the next time I go, you forgot, what the hell's wrong with you? It's like, it's been a week.
Mr. Ono. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps up the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones.
That's 2 teachers now that whine about what they're teaching.
I'd rather talk about...
You may notice a pattern.
I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting until then. So, though I'm paid to do this, so I've got to... It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their daily in the sun? So, I'll just ask the question at random. And call it a day. Junpei! Completely random. What is the style of houses in the Jomon period called?
How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Kira, what the heck is he talking about?
Mud huts, elevated houses, or caves? We just exited the Stone Era, so... That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull.
Hey, answered right. I don't get any credit. Oh well. Thanks, Kira.
You hear your classmates whispering. You told Junpei the right answer. Again! He's really smart. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Alright. After school. It seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decide to go home early. So, how was the... The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor, but the lounge has the ability to save.
It does.
Do I find? Yes.
Seeing this guest book here fills you with determination.
No, it does not.
The save was successful. Alright, so...
Calling that an episode? Or session, or whatever?
And we'll remember that we need to go to the 4th floor when we are returned.
Yeah.
So, until then...
Well, we will see you guys in the next episode.
Bye!
Bye!